Sephora be playing with me. Sephora be playing with us. They keep like taking away colors and making the collection smaller and smaller and smaller. I'm on to y'all. Hey y'all, good evening. So today I wanted to come to you guys with my Sephora sale recommendations for this sale that is going on. We are now on day 2 of the early access for the VIB Rouge, and then Rouge and VIB will be coming up on the 14th. So I wanted to get these recommendations out to you guys. I know I did a video where I kind of went over some, but I wanted to do one a little bit more in depth. So I'm going to start with how I apply my products to my face. I don't have any skincare recommendations because most of my skincare has been either Korean skincare products or drugstore skincare products for the last 6 months. So don't have any of those to recommend. Oh wait, no, I do. I lied, I do. I have 5. I'm trying to count. Okay, I lied. I do. I have 5 skincare products to recommend that you can pick up during the sale. Get 20% off. 2 are serums. One is the Lancome Genifique, and then the second is the Clarins Double Serum. Absolutely love these guys. They have been repeats in my skincare routine, and so I always try to snag them whenever I can get them on sale. If you can get them during the Sephora Spring Sale for 20% off, definitely recommend it. You can also get them during their brands sale, but yes. Also, I have the Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid All-in-One Skin Treatment. Absolutely love this. This has been a staple in my routine since I was introduced to Sunday Riley. I want to say maybe 2016. I've been using it for a long time. Lactic acid is definitely my favorite of the actives, so that one will always be with me. And then 2 of them are gel moisturizers. The first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream, and then the second one is the Clinique Moisture Search. This one is the 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. Love these 2. Absolutely love them. I stand by them. They are definitely worth the splurge. So those are my 5 skincare products I would say that I would recommend from the sale. Oh, also the I don't have any here with me, but I'll put a picture right here. The Dr. Dennis Gross daily skincare treatments. Amazing. Absolutely love them. I will be ordering one of the big packs of those because I kind of go through those really quick. So that is it for skincare. Let's move on to makeup prep. For primers, Holy Grail, the Danessa Myricks Yummy Blur Skin, blurring. Oh my God. Moving along to primers for makeup application, the Holy Grail, the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. This is the one in Universal, but I do have the color formulated ones. I absolutely love all of them. Highly recommend them. And then her newest product, it is the 10 out of 10 Barrier Boost with hyaluronic acid and I always say this wrong, Ectoin. Absolutely love this guy. It is more like a serum, so you could probably put this with skincare because it is definitely more serum like, but It is amazing. Definitely worth the splurge during the sale. And then I saw that she had these little trial travel kits come out. And they are so cute. This one is the Radiant one. And you get a little case that goes with it. You get the Blurring Balm in Universal Radiant. You get the 10 out of 10 Barrier Boost. And then you get the Yummy Skin Glow Serum. This one is in Main Squeeze. Super, super cute. Absolutely love those. Moving along to foundation. Actually, I'm going to start with Skin Tints and Tinted Moisturizer. First one that I have to recommend, of course, is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. Amazing. Absolutely love this. This gives the skin like a beautiful radiant finish. If you are a dry skin girl, you would love this. Love this. If you are an oily skin girl, you would still like this, but I would definitely prep the skin with the Danessa Myricks Water Powder Serum Primer. Amazing. It is great for the summer though. And then my second is my Fenty Skin. It is the Fenty Skin Hydra Visor Hues. This is the Tinted Moisturizer, Broad Spectrum Mineral SPF 30, and I wear number 5. I absolutely love this. I feel like this is super slept on. The finish of it and the coverage is like chef's kiss. Like amazing. Don't sleep on that. Definitely give it a try if you are ever looking into it. And then also I have the LYS, what do you call it? Stick foundation. I think it's like a skin tint stick, but love this. I am in TN6, in the shade TN6. Absolutely love this. The finish is beautiful. The application is super smooth, not patchy at all. We're going to move along to the actual foundations that I recommend trying or purchasing. The first one is going to be the more recent one that I've purchased. It is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation. I am in the color 17.5N. Finish on this is absolutely gorgeous. This is great for all skin types, I would say. My next 3 are a little, no, this one. My next one is the House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I am in the color 60 Medium Warm. And then my last 2 are more radiant foundations. It is the Patrick Ta Major Skin Hydra Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. And then the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. Absolutely love these 2. As a combo skin girl, like I love the finish on them. I love mixing them with other foundations. Like they are gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. For concealers, I also have 4 recommendations. The first one is going to be the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Blur Concealer, Weightless Full Coverage Concealer. And I have the color 8 Medium Tan. Love the coverage and the finish on this concealer. It wears beautifully on the skin. I have it on today. I've had it on for a few hours. It wears beautifully. Whereas her previous her previous concealer, I loved it. Loved the look of it. Loved the finish, but it did not wear very well on me. This one absolutely wears beautifully. My next recommendation is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer, Brightening, Hydrating, Crease Proof Serum Concealer. Love this. Absolutely love this guy. I have the color NP10. And then, of course, the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Concealer. Like, you cannot go wrong with this guy. Cannot go wrong with it. You can use a little for spot touches here and there. You can like really apply it on for a high glam look. It's perfection. And then last but certainly not least is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer. This one is in the color number 10. I love all four of those because I can apply just a dot here, blend it out, and wear it on like a no makeup day, or like I can really apply them on and do like my 2016 full glam with it. They're beautiful. Where to next? Coming up next, we have cream bronzer, and the only one that I have to recommend is going to be the LYS No Limits bronzer in the color Courage. Love this little guy. It is so pretty, just like the foundation. The finish on it is amazing. It applies so creamy to the skin, blends out beautifully, lasts all day, and it does not get muddy under my other products. So it is a win for me. Moving along to my favorite product of all time, like absolute favorite products of all time, cream blushes. I have become a cream blush person. Didn't think that I would ever be a cream or liquid blush person, but I am. My first two recommendations are going to be the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Flushed. My two choices that I picked, like all-time favorites, are Jubilee and Rose and Brunch. You can pick any of the colors because they are gorgeous. But these are like my most used two. Absolutely love them. I actually keep the Rose and Brunch mini in my purse and my little backpack for work because like this blush is my absolute all-time favorite. For my Patrick Ta powders, blushes, I actually like the powder and the cream, and so it is She's That Girl and She Goes to the Gym. Absolutely love these two. The colors on these are also very similar to the Danessa Myricks blushes that I love. I'm kind of a creature of habit, so my everyday blushes look similar no matter the brand, but those two are my absolute favorite. But again, with these, you cannot go wrong. Patrick Ta has blushes for all skin tones in his collection, so you cannot go wrong picking the one that works for you. For my powder bronzers, I have three recommendations that I absolutely love. My first one is my NARS Laguna Bronzing Powder in Laguna 4. Absolutely love this one. I have used Laguna 4 since it was introduced into the line. Lord knows that I really tried to make Laguna 1 work back in like 2015, 2016, and it was a hella ashy mess. I tried Casino, and Casino was a little bit too dark for me, so I was super happy whenever they introduced the other Laguna numbers to the line. I also have the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. This one is in Cocoa Naughty. Absolutely love her. She is gorgeous. Have repurchased it since it launched. And in case you guys did not know, MAC has been launched into the Sephora line. So I am also recommending my matte bronzers from MAC. This is the Matte Skin Finish Bronzer in Deep Golden. I don't think the permanent package looks like this. I think I got this one with a, what do you call it? In a special collection. But I know that Deep Golden is a permanent bronzer shade, and I absolutely love this color. Like, this color just looks the best on my skin tone. They warm me up, but without turning me too red. And I absolutely love that. Moving on, we are now at our powders. For my setting powders, I only have one recommendation, and that is going to be the one size one size ultimate setting powder. This one is in Ultra Peach. Absolutely love Ultra Peach for under my eyes. I also have, I believe it's Soft Honey. I have that one to set my entire face, but I also love the traditional translucent one. That one will always have a special place in my heart. That makes my little heart pitter patter. But any of the one size powders, you are not going to go wrong. Not gonna go wrong. If you are an oily skin girl, you are going to absolutely love these. If you are a dry skin girl, I would use a more fluffy diffused brush and use it all over the face instead of like setting it under the eye. I would use it all over, just kind of like as a quick, if you have dry skin, I would recommend it maybe as just like with a really diffused brush to help kind of set all over the face. Not really how you would apply it if you were oily or more combo skinned, but just kind of set all over the face, help to blur out those pores, because it is like a really beautiful pore blurring powder. But if you are really, really dry, you would probably like his newest one size Boucle Silk Cellulose Airbrush Powder. I absolutely love these. They kind of remind me of the Sephora Micro Smooth powder and the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powders, but these are silky, like super, super silky. Absolutely beautiful finish. Doesn't leave my skin looking chalky. I can set under my eyes with it without really worrying. Well, no, I cannot set under my eyes with them. Let me go back with that. These are not setting powders. They are finishing powders. So with that, I set under my eyes with a setting powder, and then I take the Boucle Silk powders and I finish off with those. But they leave the skin looking silky. They leave the skin looking ultra smooth, and just kind of blurs the look of any pores and imperfections on the face. They are super beautiful, but you definitely want to make sure that you are fully setting your cream and liquid powders, your cream and liquid products before using those, because if you do not, if you apply them to wet products, they will oxidize and turn a little bit deeper than what you thought they would be. So just make sure that you are setting your products properly before using them. My next ones are my holy grails. Again, MAC is now at Sephora. I'm not sure if she is in every Sephora store, but she is definitely available online. And my recommendation is going to be my old school Holy Grail MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This is in dark tan. And then also my Sephora Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Powder. Absolutely love this. Sephora be playing with me. Sephora be playing with us. They keep like taking away colors and making the collection smaller and smaller and smaller. I'm on to y'all. I'm on to you. That's all right. I learned my lesson last time and I stocked up. I got like 6 in waiting. You're not going to get me again. But not even like trying to be funny. The Sephora collection, the makeup is like, it is getting smaller and smaller. I looked on there earlier today. The single eyeshadows were gone. They no longer do palettes. They only do palettes like every once in a while. Their lipsticks are gone. The only lip glosses that I saw on there were the plumping ones. And I'm like, Sephora collection is amazing products. They were amazing products. The liners, great. Eyeliners, fantastic. Powders, chef's kiss. Blushes were great. The palettes back in the day. Hold on, let me show you. Back in the day, Sephora collection used to have these amazing palettes. This is the last one that I have left. This one is the Sephora Pro Pigment Palette in New Nudes. Amazing. Like, they were gorgeous. Beautiful quality. They were heavy, weighted, like amazing quality. We don't get shit now. Okay? What happened? What's going on? Sephora, we can talk. I'm here. I'm here to listen. Okay? But let me get back on track. Yes, Sephora collection is dwindling down. Get down. Get down. The collection is, like I said, dwindling. So take that for what it is. What did I say? What did I say? Where did we leave off? We left off at setting powders. Where did we leave off? We left off at setting powders. So we have our setting powders in. For my favorite setting sprays, it is only 3. It will not come as a surprise because I've been singing these brands' praises with everything that I've listed. So first one is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm Mattifying Powder. She's absolutely amazing. Have loved her. She dropped last year. The Dynamic Duo, the One Size Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. Beautiful. This is, if you are a dry skin, if you have dry skin, you are going to love this. Okay? Like, you are going to love, absolutely love this if you have the dry skin. And then the One Size Until Down Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. This girl deserves all the praises that she gets. Okay? Like, has been the bomb since she launched. Took the beauty industry by storm. Did amazing. Like, absolutely deserve it. So I stick with those 3. I did try out the Charlotte Tilbury mattifying one that came out last year around the same time as the Danessa Myricks, along with the Pat McGrath setting spray that came out around the same time, and they just did not do it for me. They were good. They are not great. Like, these 3 are great. So I have to leave it with great. Like, these are recommendations that I would recommend over anything else. So it's those 3. Last but not least, we're going to get into lip products. And I don't wear very much like recent high-end lip products. I have my staples in my colors from MAC. I have my staples in my colors from my Pat McGrath lipsticks, and I just kind of go with those. I stick with whatever affordable lip gloss that, you know, I pick up, and I go, you know, that's just what it is. But some recommendations that I can make for lip products are the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencils. This one is in 608 Limitless Brown. Repurchased this over and over again. I absolutely love it. The Fenty Beauty Traced Out Lip Pencil in Extra Thigh. She is gorgeous. Like, love her. And then last but not least, the Fenty Beauty High Shine Gloss Stick. And then also the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs in Heat. I have these in several colors and absolutely love these. I like the regular Gloss Bomb formulation, but I like the Heat version more. And so I will typically pick up a color in the Heat version over the traditional Gloss Bomb version. But absolutely love those. And to finish us out, I have some perfume recommendations. Not anything. Oh, no, I almost forgot. I had something sitting on top of these. I sing the praises of these Sephora Collection brow pencils. Absolutely love these. The micro brow pencil, absolutely beautiful for tracing out my brows. And then I use the Instabrow Waxy Brow Pencil to, like, fill them in. The waxiness of this also kind of helps to hold my brows, like my hairs, in place. So absolutely love these. And remember, the Sephora collection is 30% off, whereas everything else is 20% off, or 50, you know, depending on your tier. But the Sephora collection is 30% off for everybody. So I have 4 fragrance recommendations. here. They are all pretty like fruity florals. I would say fruity florals. And I absolutely love that. The first one is the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. Absolutely love this one. I think I have repurchased this one like over and over again throughout the years. This I can kind of say is more like my signature scent. This one is the this one is the Donna born in Roma, but this one is the extrait version that came out last year, and then this one is the Donna born in Roma. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but this is the newest purple one, and it has like notes of plum with it. It smells so good. I just love, like, I love that. It's like plummy, vanilla. It smells really good with like the already existing notes in the formulation, and then that plum just kind of, it brings out something else. You know, it's very special. It does have to work with your body chemistry, because I have read a lot of reviews where people do not like it, but I absolutely love it. And last but not least is the Mutine perfume. Absolutely love this little gem. This one has notes of strawberry. Oh, smells so good, so fresh. It's light, it's airy, it's fresh, but it is also sexy. Like, absolutely love that. Love, love, love them. When they smell good together. Okay, like a little fruity party going on. I like it. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, thank you guys for sitting with me to go through my Sephora recommendations for the spring sale. I wanted to keep it kind of concise and practical. I would say concise and practical, because I have been using more drugstore and affordable makeup. I haven't really been reaching for my higher end products like that, but I do have them and I do love them. And so if I could share some of my recommendations with you guys for the sale, I wanted to do that. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to join me in the next one. Love you.